At what point should one consider life unfair? And at what point should one move from bitterness to gratitude? In the midst of pain and struggle, it is easy for us to question God's goodness. But what about those who went through similar situations but did not survive to ask questions? And yes, our valley moments can be sometimes overwhelming. But what if the real question to ask is not why me, but rather why not me? While we may be busy complaining bitterly and grudgingly against God, simply for allowing you go through the things you've gone through or the things you are currently going through, maybe the miscarriage you had, the delay you encountered, the disappointment you had, the broken relationship you encountered, the surgery you went through, the satanic assault that was launched against you. While you are in it, thinking all these thoughts all over and all over again, replaying it in your mind, you should remember the woman who did not only miscarriage her pregnancy, her baby, but lost her womb due to complications. You should also remember the young lady who committed suicide simply because she was dumped by a guy after several years of building a relationship together. You should also remember the young couples who married as virgin, but for more than 10 years, they are still trusting God for the fruits of the womb. They are still trusting God for just one child. What about the newly wedded couples who died a few weeks after their wedding? Remember, the youth who lost his life on his way to NYSC camp after 6 years of studies. Just when he was about to go and serve, he had an accident on his way to the NYSC camp. Remember. What about the relative who didn't make it after a brief illness? And the student who was shot to death due to school rioting just in his first year after writing JAMB for 3 times? What about the man? Remember, the man who was only walking by the roadside in a street, not in an express, and was hit by a vehicle, and before people could say Jack, he was gone. Remember, it said the woman who waited for years, and after so many years of waiting for conception, she finally conceived and did not survive the labor room. Remember, how many more can we list? Now the truth is that you know deep down within you that all of these pictures I have painted, maybe your situations are more severe than theirs. But unfortunately, some of them are not alive today to tell their own story. But you survived it. And instead of you being bittered with God, instead of you being entitled with God, instead of you feeling so disappointed with God and with life, why don't we switch from being bitter to being grateful to God? Like Joseph, oh, the enemy meant it for my destruction. They meant it evil for me, but the Lord turned it around for my good. Guess what? For every pain you have gone through, for every difficult situation the Lord have led you through. Now, I'm not telling you that it is the Lord who caused it. Yes, so that, because sometimes when we go through things and we are telling people, oh, see the positive part of it, they will say, oh, it is the Lord. There is a difference between God causing a thing and God allowing it to happen. And if God allows it, He go through it with you. And so, don't waste your pain. Don't waste the pain. Gain knowledge from it. I remember some time ago, a woman of God I respected so much reached out to me in my trying moment, and she made a statement. that got stuck in my heart. She said, it's not just about you overcoming these situations, but one other thing you should pay attention to is the strategies through which the Lord led you through into victory. Don't forget them. And I'm saying the same thing to you. The only way you will not waste your pain is when you go through it without bitterness. I know it can be painful, but thank God for the Holy Spirit. We can always go back to God to help us. So today, instead of complaining in bitterness, instead of feeling so down, encourage yourself like David in the Lord and embrace all that you've gone through. And I believe and I know that the Lord will use your own trials. He will use your story to encourage those who are currently in their valleys or who will still go through their own valley in the days to come. Do have a blessed week. God bless you.